Derek, we've been doing an in-loco inspection here this morning because there have been complaints that the toilets here down on Margate Beach aren't in the condition they should be. So you've been through all of them. What are your impressions?
Well, first of all, I must say that in general, the toilets are working, which was promised to us. But there are still some concerns, and one is, I think there's various tiles that have to be repaired. There's no toilet paper in the ladies' toilets, for example, at sort of 9:30 at night, and there didn't seem to be anybody around to actually replace the toilet paper or to have the toilets cleaned. And I think a major concern is the state of the toilets at the baby pool, if I can call it that. I need to say that they're in a disgusting state. There's tiles broken all over the place. There's a leak on the floor. They smell, and there also didn't seem to be any toilet paper. There's newspaper used in the toilets, and I don't think it gives a good impression for our tourists, and for holidaymakers when they're using those toilets. There's no signs to say which is the ladies, which is the men's. So I think it's a major concern and something that needs to be addressed pretty quickly. Yeah.
As chairperson of the NBA, how do you see the way forward?
Well, there's two ways. One is they have to get in here and fix these toilets very quickly. Otherwise, the NBA is even prepared to come and actually spend the money and get the toilets fixed up, that we can have them in a good condition. But it is part of the municipality's portfolio, and they must see to it that these toilets are fixed up to a good condition, acceptable to everybody. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Sabu, you were one of the people who did the inspection here this morning. Your impressions? And especially in the light of the undertakings that you gave at the MBA meeting about 6 weeks ago, was it?
Correct, yes. In the MBA meeting, we made a public undertaking that we were going to get all the ablution facilities, mainly these two ablution facilities, operational. You will recall that in that meeting, a video was shown wherein the ablution facilities were not working. Others were covered in plastic bags and so on. Now, we've just done the inspection. All the ablution facilities are working. We accept that there are still challenges in terms of the tiling. But in that very same meeting, we indicated that the first phase was to get the ablution facilities working throughout the Hibiscus Coast. What we have done here in Margate is also what we have done in Hiberton, right down to Port Edward. There is not even a single toilet that is not working, a toilet that is not working. That's the undertaking we made, and we have kept that undertaking. Now, the second phase, obviously all of us should appreciate that you have to budget for this. The second phase will be to do what we call beach rehabilitation. Now, we have a spec for that. This involves, amongst other things, retiling, setting a certain standard, just retiling the ablution facilities, putting in some mirrors, putting in some soap holders, and ensuring that really the ablution facilities resonate with the tourist vision that we have as a municipality. That's what is coming up. We have started with the blue flag. If you go to Luncian Beach now, you will see that we have put the stairways, state-of-the-art stairways. We are going to be putting in tiles there. We're putting in fact, the contractor as we speak has started. These Margate ones, in terms of our budget system, we will commence with the rehabilitation process in our next financial year, which will be commencing in July. But we will start all the procurement processes now, so that at least by July we just commence. Here in Margate, we're going to be upgrading two facilities. The main ones, the main ablutions, these kiddies pools one, and the ones at the back, which is the fishing pier. We have also fixed the fishing pier. It's operational. Remember that was not operating at all. It was vandalized, it was closed. So it's operational, you can go there. As the Africa Bike Week is coming next week, we are happy. people will be using very clean ablution facilities. The issue of toilet papers and perhaps some of the small things that are there, for us is an issue that will be attended in the next phase.
Okay, at that meeting also the suggestion was made to have paid toilets, or maybe to privatize them, you know, so that you have somebody who looks after the toilets as if they were their own, you know, the supervisor.
Yeah, look, for now, what we are doing, we are upgrading our own security system as a municipality. For an example, in the fishing pier, we did not have burglar guards, burglar bars. So now we've got burglar bars, and they are locked at 5 o'clock. The facilities will be locked. So at least that's the first phase. But we are also improving our own visibility in terms of our law enforcement to ensure that at least they are here. They are noticing some of the things in terms of being, the facilities being vandalized. The issue of privatizing, we have looked at that one, but for now we first want to create capacity within the municipality, so that we don't really rely on the private companies. We have not budgeted for that in terms of our budget processes. So it's an area that perhaps we are still going to explore. But the first prize for us is to have capacity, create capacity within the municipality.
I know it's a difficult question, but time scale, you know, knowing what you know now, excuse me, how long do you think it'll take to do what you want to do?
Are you referring to the
general upgrading and rehabilitation?
The rehabilitation will be a multi-year process. Obviously, we can't really do it at one go. As I indicated, that all the blue flags will be upgraded. In fact, 4 of them are being upgraded as we speak. The next phase will be to upgrade the remaining blue flags and then also target Margate. And that process will be coming in July. Our own projections as a municipality is that at least by 2015, all the ablution facilities, even in smaller towns, should be resonating with our vision of being a tourist. That's our long-term planning. Look, you know the budget processes. We've got the municipality has got competing needs. We tried our luck during the budgeting process. Obviously, we couldn't get what we would have liked to get, so that we fix it. So we got what we have for now, and that is fine. We will do our level best to put quality in terms of what we're doing, improve security, and improve cleanliness. Those are our strategic focuses in terms of the ablution facilities.
Nzimande, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Best of luck.
Okay, thank you.
Mbili, Municipal Manager, you did the tour this morning. What did you see?
Okay, maybe firstly, before I comment on what I've seen, let me say we appreciate a relationship we have with Market Business Association. I hope the interview that was done was the last one, the way it was done. From now onwards, we're going to have engagement like this. When we've agreed, both of us, to say no, our engagements have failed, then we can go to a mood of attacking one another. But I must appreciate this relationship we are seeing with Market Business Association. And also I want to congratulate our new chairperson, Derek. I hope we are going to work well like we have done with the former chairperson, Gina. Coming back to your original question, I must say, as HOD has explained, our first phase was to ensure that all our toilets are working. Secondly, we are going to attend to other issues that will then support working toilets. Like we have seen, in some toilets we did not have toilet paper. We need to fix our tiling. We are going to attend to those issues as our HOD has mentioned. But Johanna, I must say something. I just want to remind our chairperson of the Market Business Association to say, We have applied for market urban renewal to COGTA. A commitment of 30 million was made to us. 5 million has been given to us. As we have seen, we are already fixing a market tidal pool, and also we have market beach promenade from here until market tidal pool. I think 3 years to come, market will have a different picture in terms of what we're going to do. That is the promise that we want to make. And also referring to what Derek has said, to say they are prepared as Market Business Association to come on board and spend their money. I must say to Derek, we don't have to fail first before they come in. While we have money, while we are doing something, they can come, we can have a partnership so that they are going to add on what we have. Because as a municipality, we always have financial constraints. I'm inviting them to bid, to come on board and say, we see that we are doing something to improve the situation. We have so much also to add on. We will welcome that, because business people must be on board, because this municipality belongs to all of us.
Don't you want to end off with a little commercial about How's it getting you guys together?
Yes, we need to commend How's it. You are doing a very good job. When you hear something like Sangoma, you'll always come around and say, guys, let us get together, because we need this harmonious relationship. Because you see, for me, while we have challenges, but we are doing something good. We have pockets of excellency. When we speak, we mustn't speak as if everything is bad, because we'll turn tourists away. Where we are doing bad, we must be told with the purpose of fixing. Where we are doing good, we must be told that we are doing good, keep it up. So thank you very much, How's it? You are a young kid, but I'm telling you, you are growing in a faster rate. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.